Hey everyone, it's Leanne with Go Big with Leanne, and today we're going to talk about how to write thank you notes. It seems like it's kind of a lost art. Have you gone to a wedding lately or given money for graduation or anything, and you're like, where's the thank you note? So I think a little education. If you Googled this, you are at least attempting to write your thank you notes for whatever it is. But it's a good practice for all of us to be in. Even for just kind of random things. So I've got a quick, simple template for we can follow that makes it easy, and then you can refer back to it. Every time you need to write a thank you note, and if you do it often enough, you'll just get the hang of it, and you won't need to come back here and watch it. But who, what, and when is kind of what we're going to cover. Who obviously is who you need to send a thank you card to. So hopefully you've kept a list for whatever the occasion is. If it's a graduation or something like that, it might be a longer list, or maybe just have one person on that list. So it's always good if you have more than one to start off that list, write it down so you can check them off as you get them sent out. Obviously it's going to include a greeting. Make sure you address the individuals, the people appropriately. Include all names, like if it's a husband and a wife, it's the aunt and uncle, and address them how you would normally address them. I found out my grandpa got really offended when I addressed his envelope with his first name and his last name. One of his birthdays was here, and he says, "I'm your grandpa." So I learned my lesson. I thought maybe as an adult I should address him by his name, but he really wanted to be called Grandpa Barentine. So just address people how that you would normally address them if you were seeing them in face, but just be appropriate. I mean, I guess if it's a slang or something. And then express your thanks and start with, of course, the two most important words: thank you so much for, I'm so grateful. And then add details. People really like to know, even if it's cash, how are you going to use the cash? What are you thanking them for? If it was some kind of support they offered you, let them know how it impacted your life. So here's a couple examples. Here's a picture of me with my new briefcase. It'll be great for my first day of my new job. I can't wait to use the birthday money you sent me to decorate my dorm room. Hey, the going away party meant so much to me. Having all my friends and family in one place was something I'll never forget. So those are just a few examples to go by. Obviously that shouldn't be too hard to do unless you took the gift back or something. But you can just say, I got something new for the kitchen, thank you. So just improvise if needed. But just let them know that the gift was important and that you really appreciated it, because people need to know that. Whoops. Let me get down here. So, and then if number 4 isn't an absolute must, but you can look ahead and maybe mention the next time you might see them, and that just kind of helps the note go a little bit longer. And then number 5, restate your thanks. If you can add any more details in a different way. If you can't do 4 and 5, it's absolutely not necessary, but I just wanted to include those just in case you wanted to include a little more information in your thank you note. Just add a few more details. And then of course, number 6, just end sincerely is always safe. But if it's a closer relationship, with love, many thanks, yours truly, however maybe you would normally sign something, but those are some 3 really generic ones that would be easy to use. And of course the time frame. Ideally, for your sake, whoever's doing the thank you cards, it's much easier to get them done as soon as possible. But if it's like a wedding and you have a lot going on, they understand that they're not going to get them right away, but definitely within 30 days. That's important, because if it goes past 30 days, you're not going to feel really motivated to do the thank you card, and the people that gave you the gift may forget they even gave you something. But even if you miss the 30-day time frame, I would still highly encourage you to send the thank you card, the thank you note, even if it's a little past that 30 days, because it will still mean a lot to that person. So hopefully this information was helpful for you. Just who, what, when, and where. There's some quick examples of how you can do this. Keep it simple, but definitely take the time to send out your thank you cards. People will really appreciate it, and especially if it's job interviews and different things like that, you'll really stand out. So have a great evening, and take care of yourself. And this video has been sponsored by my home-based business, Go Big with Leanne. So if you want more information about that, you can click on the link below. It'll take you to a 9-minute video and tells you what I do from home. That supports me getting to do fun videos like this. So anyways, take care. Thank you for your time, and I will talk to you soon.